Hello folks, the Mad Shangy here. A lot of people have been wondering, who's the real false flagger? There's been a lot of false flagging on YouTube, and a lot of finger pointing. But, just recently, on a comment on Antique Lens's video, XXY for Life 2, aka Graeme Stephen Tucker, admitted that he flags videos. This is his comment. Yes, and I will continue to flag your videos that include my videos, but you actually made that channel to attack Ben with because you knew that your official Mad Shangy channel would be closed down if you had those videos on that channel. But as it happened, your channel got closed down anyway. The least you could do is get your lies right. You don't den bait? What the fuck? As you have nothing to debate with. Now, who is this guy? Well, a long time ago, this guy came to me with a channel called XXY's Guy, and he made video responses to my video, Mad Shangy Defends Christian YouTuber. We became friends, we started chatting, and then had debates about ADHD, things like that. But then he started sending me these videos from another channel of his called Coleman's Assad, and they were all about a man named Gavin Coleman, who has a YouTube channel called Peace and Party. As it turns out, Graeme Tucker has been stalking Peace and Party. In his videos, he had Gavin Coleman's picture on his wall behind him, while he complains and talks shit about Gavin Coleman. He was also contacting all of Peace and Party subscribers, and anybody connected to Peace and Party. Well, after I found this out, I exposed him in a video, and ever since then he's been stalking me, and contacting my subscribers, and contacting anybody that has anything to do with me. And of course, since he's showing up on Antique Lens's video, as soon as I make a comment, that means he's been watching me closely, like a hawk, because he has no life. If you look up my real name, Patrick John Dorn, you'll find a bunch of videos, but not with my face on it, with this guy's face on it, a 51-year-old nutcase from New Zealand. This guy has actually publicized personal information about people, such as their addresses and phone numbers in videos. Here are some screenshots from a conversation between myself and Graeme Tucker, who's using the name Coleman's Assad here. On this video we're commenting on is a video that Graeme Tucker made using a sock account called The Killer Clown 1, where he publicized Komodo Dragoon's address and phone number, and shots of his house, and images from Google Earth. Here I'm confronting him for his obvious stalking of Nikki. And here is the Killer Clown 1 channel page that publicized the addresses of both Gavin Coleman and Nikki Talonfoam. I think I'm pronouncing the last name right. Coleman's Assad writes, all information about Komodo Dragoon is public knowledge, as is all information about Gavin Coleman, and if you don't believe it, check it out for yourself. Nikki K. Talonphone. Google his surname and follow the trail. You can't get personal address details about someone unless they make it public knowledge, and he and Coleman have done that. So go to my channel, find out my name, and give me a call. I'm lost. I need instructions on how to get home. Ha 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 ha. For the longest time, Graeme Tucker has been trying to get people to watch his video called Absolute 100% Proof of Patrick John Dorn's Guilt. And in that video he claims that I make false DMCA claims against him. Well, I will admit, I did make DMCA claims against him, because he made DMCA claims against me first for using clips from his videos, knowing damn well that in his videos he's used clips from my videos. So, after losing several channels because of his DMCA claims, I sought out every video where he used my clips, and I DMCA'd them. As far as I knew at the time, it was my right to do so. I mean, why can't I use clips of Graeme Tucker, but he can use clips of me? But anyways, after studying the DMCA rules more clearly, Graeme Tucker had no right to DMCA me in the first place, because all his videos are public domain and can be used by anybody. So the next time he tried to do a false DMCA against me, I counterclaimed him and got my video restored. But when you make a counterclaim, you have to provide YouTube with personal information about yourself, such as your address and phone number. And YouTube sends that information to the other person. Here in this video, he not only threatens me with physical violence, but also threatens to reveal my address.
Maybe if you'd like to get out on the streets in whatever town you live in. What's that address you gave that I've got from your counter notification, from your false DMCA counter notification? You're just a strange fellow. You're really quite weird. Go out on the street anyway. Behave like the dickhead you behave like on YouTube and learn. Maybe someone will beat the fucking crap out of you. Never.
False counter notification, my ass. So here's proof that he's been DMCAing me while he's making all these videos complaining that I'm doing it to him. And that video that he's DMCAing me for, I got it restored. So if you're wondering who the real false flagger is, this is your guy right here. He has a criminal record, he's been thrown in jail several times. He made videos in the past about a former landlord of his named Robert Derek Baker. And he claims that the police conspired with Robert Derek Baker to file false police charges against him and throw him in jail. This guy is a pure psychopath, and I have a suspicion that he flagged not only my channel, but he probably flagged other people's channels too, so that we'd all be fighting with each other. But that's just my theory. I can't prove that. It's only speculation. I could only prove that he has been indeed flagging my channels.